This, I believe, is the game that started the series down the super beautiful path, which is kind of nice. I like it. It's also, I believe, the final game of the timeline, so that's why I'm doing it last. Recommended. And when you first start the game, this will be locked. I did play this game a little bit. This game is co-op. You know what? Let's try hard mode.
Galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Kopai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF-404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Exploration Day 1 at 8:44 a.m. over a Charlie's crash site. Ugh. What happened? Where am I? Last thing I remember was... Oh, of course. This must be PNF 404. This is also the first time in the series that the planet, that Earth, was given the name PNF. Normally it was just the unmanned planet or whatever. Charlie to ship, Charlie to ship. Do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? This is also when they started trying to give the games more, like, lore and stuff. More detail, more talking. This game's to blame for Colin's incessant talking. There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew? I managed to escape unscathed, but what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. We gotta find Elf and Brittany. I only hope they survived. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. If you push, I believe it's up on the D-pad, yeah. The game will tell you what you have to do next. And upon doing so, well, normally it'll place arrows on the ground. Huh? What in the... There's more of them. So strange. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. Why are they coming closer? My whistle will scare them off. I'm surrounded. Maybe I should throw them. They don't appear hostile. So let me get this straight. I can round up these little creatures by pointing at them and pressing B. I throw them with A. B to blow the whistle, hold B for longer range. Beat up some poor forest mushrooms. Right stick to check my surroundings. ZL will let me see what's in front of me. Basically, ZL just centers camera. These guys sure are dedicated. What are those? What, did they look hostile? Exploration day 1 at 8:46 a.m. So what, 2 minutes later? It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unarmed. Unharmed, sorry. Elf. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other 2 team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Elf, to find both the Drake and my members. Or my crew members, rather. I think there's something in the water. Nope. What was that? What was that? Let's immediately follow it. It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. And what's that stuck in the branch? Is there anything I can do? Yep, this game introduces lock-on with ZR. Again, this game's kind of the beginning of the end. I was hoping it was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem quite pleased now that it's freed. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be looking at those, or for those two missing. Face for ZL, look around with R. Won't always work if the Joy-Con is held, or won't work if the Joy-Con's held sideways. What's this pile of rubble? So, I'm over here first. My co-pad. Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the Drake. How am I gonna get over there with such a broken thing? Oh, now you get over there. Easy, throw Pikmin at these brittle fragments. Wait, does the music do what it did in Pikmin 2? Does it change? I think it does. Anyway, Pikmin will automate their movements. So yeah, it doesn't do anything when there's not grabbing something. But when they're working, it does. Okay. Anyway, Pikmin are also weird in this game. If you whistle them while they're doing something, they'll stop. But they won't actually stop it. You have to double whistle them. It's very frustrating. And speaking of frustrating, Pikmin won't return back to like the ship or anything when they're done, or stay at the bridge or anything. They'll run back to the fragment pile. Which, you know, when it's like this, it's fine, but sometimes the piles are pretty far away. Great, it still works. Of course. I'd expect nothing less from Copite Engineering. Check my surroundings by scrolling through the Copad. Left stick to find your surroundings. Where's the Drake? The pulsating thing is your signal. Aha! The SS Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other two crew members are there as well. I'd best head in that direction. Now we can start exploring with the help of the Copad. Use the radar to check the map, the camera to take photos. Yep, he has a camera. Oh yeah, wrong button. That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts. Red Pikmin. Ah, I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. Press A to block nearby Pikmin, press B to cancel. Yep, it's automated in this game, which is nice. Oh, you do get that this early, okay. I guess I shall detail that later. Just like the old Pikmin games, you can put multiple on a thing. And it actually works this time around. Well, to an extent. You can also pull a Pikmin like the second after they land too. It's just fun. Yep. Unlike Pikmin 2, box pushing is back. What's that? It looks like someone left a data file here. Perhaps the Copad will be able to read it. Pikminology 1. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them shelter. Excellent. Copad can read the data file. So these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later. I'll save it in the exploration notes. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file. So who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? According to the radar, the Drake should be nearby. Data files are also weird because they don't automatically, well, sometimes they automatically read. You also get basics here. Who built this wall here? That'd be a good time to press X to perform a charge. My crew could learn a lot from this kind of teamwork. I hope the Drake is okay. There it is. The SS Drake. The Copad isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Incoming transmission. Who could it be? Elf, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Thank goodness. You're with the Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. Thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm starved. Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far Brittany is. But at the very least, I'm thankful she appears to be safe and sound. What's that strange sound? The sun is setting, which can mean that the nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. Excuse me. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were destroyed in the landing. So we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food. Review the replay with that to fine-tune your strategy. This game also does feature an achievement system. I'd not going for all of them. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany and we'll set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Oh yeah, autosaving. Exploration Day 2. Track down Brittany's signal. Right now, finding her is my highest priority. However, I'm also concerned that the drive key is missing. If I don't find that, the Drake won't be able to fly fast enough to get us back to Kopai. That would be very, very bad. Anyway, you can push talk on this screen. Still can't shake this awful feeling that there was something more to our crash than we know. It almost felt as if some power from the planet's surface was manipulating our ship. Anyway, with that... Oh! Yeah, it's not me if I don't punch the microphone. Anyway, with that, I shall see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.